Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is out of play. Otto. And it's Otto. Paz. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Raul.
Roll!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good read, needed to be. Paz. Diego Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's found the way past. Piqué. Looking for a runner. Diego Carlos cuts it out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a sharp pass. Otto. Raul. And it's Gerrard. He's in a good position. And the shot! He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Paz. Hullet cuts out the pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Raul. It's Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. Now there's a... Roll! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Cruyff plays it short. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it. Goes for a shot! And again! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an... And Cruyff! Against the crossbar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Look at the... And the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Paz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Otto gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Paz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
A header! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's picked his way through. Roll. Roll! And that's past the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Diego Carlos. And it's Bachurina. Cannavaro. Bullet. Beckenbauer. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he steered it beyond the post. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Raul. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Raul had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's come back out to him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections?